All right, twins. Come on to the front of the congregation. Geminis, y'all are up next. Come on, get your energy cleansed up. Y'all already know how we do over here. I done already cleansed the deck, the space, myself. Because we want positive vibes only over here. That's the only thing accepted over here at Philly Joint Tarot. So with that being said, Geminis, welcome to the family reunion. Oh, a little heartbreak been going on. 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. 3 of Staffs, y'all was in between. Okay, we're going to keep checking to see what's going on. But before we do all of that, Geminis, come on in, cousin. If you are new here, welcome. We are so happy to have you. I'm telling you, this is going to be the family reunion of a lifetime. So get cozy, right? Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to all the things so that you become like an official family member, right? And if you are a returning cousin, come on in, Gemini. We love it when you and your twin pull up because we never know who we gonna get. But either way, both of y'all are welcome. Come on in, sit that ass down and don't touch that, right? With that being said, Geminis, Happy New Year. How y'all feeling? It's like 2025 a good vibe for y'all. Y'all feeling like this is your year? What do you... This 3 of Swords is like weighing down. What heartbreak y'all getting over this year? Is it love? Is it the loss of like job, a career, the old you? Oh, I just heard the old you is gone. So we're going to keep digging and see what's up. But before we do all of that, first and foremost, keep in mind, this is a general reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, as well as cross watchers. Listen, cousin, we don't discriminate. Y'all are welcome. Okay, so meaning if you are dealing with a Gemini and you just want to do a little vibe check, see what's going on, you know, got to check on the twins, see which one you dealing with today. You are welcome for it. Come on in. Sit down. This is a general reading, meaning it cannot and it will not apply to everyone. So y'all already know the rules over here. If you like what you heard, go on ahead and spread the word. But if the messages didn't apply, look, cousin, just let that shit fly. But come back another day because I might have a message for you. And if none of the messages resonated from like your sun, moon, rising, Venus, none of that, it's all right, cousin. It's not going to resonate with everything because listen, you're not for everybody. Those are general, collective readings. If you want to tap into your energy, you know, on a one-on-one basis and really see what Spirit has going on for you in 2025, listen, cousin, come to the front of the congregation, get closer. Look, click the link in the bio. Go ahead, book yourself a personal. We could do something, you know, live in the flesh like this, or we could do a little pre-recorded joint, whatever floats your boat. Either way, I just want to make sure you have the guidance and direction that Spirit needs you to have in 2025. All right, so let's get into it. Now, Gemini, when Spirit get to talking, look, I respect my elders. I ain't going to step. I'm going to just let them talk. So I said what to say. The cards was talking, the cards was flying, all the things. Starting off, though, we have 5 of Staffs. Conflict much. Little argument back and forth. 4 of Cups. It's like sitting in regret, anguish, all things. Then 2 of Coins came out after that, followed by the Hermit card, Temperance, 9 of Coins, 6 of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Hangman. Now, I know that's a lot at once, so you already know how we're going to do here, Philly Joint Tarot. Cousins, if you're new here, it's okay. I'm going to bring y'all to the front of the congregation when need be so we can dive into the visuals of the cards a little deeper. A lot of the time, Spirit will give me messages through the visuals of the cards. And listen, I'm just here to get the crust boogies out, right? So a lot of times when I get my messages and the visuals, I be trying to show y'all so y'all can pick up what I'm putting down and let the messages connect. So I say all that to say, don't be shocked. You know, I hit y'all with a little card at the beginning because at first I was like, oh, is this a relationship? Because you see how we got that ship in the background going on in the oceans associated with water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, as well as emotions, your emotions. 2 of Coins, almost like juggling. I instantly got like you were juggling a decision. Okay. So it makes sense because with that Hermit mode coming after the 2 of Coins, it's definitely something that's had you in your head. And Gemini, y'all are air signs. So naturally, you're in your head. Like, y'all are very, very intelligent people. But also very analytical as well. Like, things got to make sense. So I think you being in that hermit mode, and then the temperance popping out right after that. And y'all, I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't see this card attached to it. But under the hermit card was the moon, which is also the card associated with Pisces. So you could be dealing with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and or that can be in one of your big three. And or this could be taking place in Pisces season, which would be up next right after Aquarius season. Pisces season starts around February 19th and goes until March 20th, I believe. So that time frame could be significant. Now, y'all don't quote me on it because I'm no astrologer, right? I enjoy astrology, but that's not my calling. Okay? Nonetheless, I do know we have a new moon coming up because we just came out of a full moon season, and then we have a new moon coming up. I want to say the end of this month, maybe like early February. Don't quote me, but if you know, drop it in the comment sections. Okay, put the other cousins on so they know what energy they need to work with. But nonetheless, if this moon energy resonates with you, in terms of a full moon, this decision that you could have been torn between, this frustration, the arguments, the conflict, all of those things, it could have been taking place during the full moon season. And or you're going to have that resolution that y'all your ass need to have. It's going to happen during moon season, which again, High Priestess popping out, the moon popping out, my cards of Pisces. Pisces season is up next, so this could very well be taking place during then. With that Temperance card popping out with the Nine of Coins, as well as the Six of Swords. I've really got, I don't know. And Geminis, y'all let me know again. Because look, girl, you know your story better than anybody on this platform. But visuals, messages, energy things I'm picking up, I get that this is strongly associated for a Gemini who's like up. Come on, Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Up for some type of job promotion, job opportunity. I'm highly getting something with employment and like money growth. Especially with that Nine of Coins. And then again with our homegirl in between that snake. As you guys know, 2025 Universal year 9. And we are in the year of the snake. Again, confirmation that this is taking place this year. So you want to talk about 2025 being your year, Gemini? Come on, single lady, single man, Miss Independent, you know, you got the bag. But nonetheless, if you're not single independent, that's cool too. Because look, pick and choose what work for you. Make the situation apply. Because we going to get into this family card next. And how I'm tying in this family card with this Two of Coins. And that Nine of Coins. Alright. Gemini, you know who you are. Just apply this. Whatever Gemini got their spirit guide over here cutting up in my ear about, somebody has some type of like employment job opportunity and you gotta go a distance, a little bit of ways away. Like you may have to pack your family up and move to a different state, a different country. Very well could be a different country, just looking at the water and how, you know, like the little green pyramids in the back. It's a distance. It's a long distance. You might got to go a long distance packing up your family. And it could be a situation that you have to do within 4 months, like relatively quick. And And that's why Hermit, Hangman, you've really been in your head about this situation, just trying to like go in a place of solitude to really weigh the pros and cons to a coin. See which one of these, because you could be, Gemini, presented with 2 different opportunities. Ooh, 111 on the clock, confirmation. Spirit, don't play with me. Gemini, if you presented with 2 opportunities, you better come back in this comment section and tell Billy Join Tarot, girl, you called it, because you already know how we do over here. But nonetheless, you could be presented with 2 opportunities, 2 financially abundant opportunities at that. However, they're definitely going to affect that relationship, right, that you have going on, whether you're married and or like you're in a relationship, but like marriage could be that next step, that next situation for y'all. But this situation with this job, this opportunity, this move could very well be something that's on your mind heavy. Like, if I take this opportunity, am I still gonna have my shorty? Am I still gonna have my man? Like, they gonna ride this out with me? They're gonna ride this out with me, and y'all could have a okay, don't be trying to flip. You could have a child, one child, a boy in particular. You could have a son. Okay, so it's definitely, all right. So you could either have a son or a small child, but it's definitely given a situation of like, if you do move or take this employment opportunity, how's that not only going to affect your family, but most importantly, your bond and relationship with your child? Because you could be used to like seeing them every day, and now that could change. And what I like about this though is that the family's all together in the boat. So regardless of what decisions you have to make financially for your relationship, your family, whatever the situation may be, y'all are sticking this out together. Y'all are thugging this out together. And then for us to have Page of Staffs come out after that, and then we have Wheel of Fortune, and then the 4 of Staffs. Y'all already know 4 of Staffs, that's my 1111 card. That's my marriage card. That's my forever person, soulmate, all the things. Wheel of Fortune, new beginnings. The wheel is turning into a new direction. That new direction could be you moving into a new direction, a new area, right? Whether that be you moving into a new area career-wise, right? Because that's a possibility too. Like, hey, I'm taking this leap of faith and I'm going into a career field that's not necessarily my norm, or not what I'm known for, or, you know, accustomed to doing, so on and so forth. But I want to try this. I think I'm good at this, or I know I'm good at this, and I know this could be, you know, lucrative for us, abundant, all the things, but it's going to require us to move. It's going to require me to take a new direction in my career, my path. Look, cousin, you know your story. Make it fit where it fit. I'm just saying these are the things that I'm getting. Any of these situations could apply because, again, Gemini, say it with me, this is a collective reading, right? But again, with that Wheel of Fortune, on that wheel, you have what? Yet again, a green snake. We are Geminis, what? In the year of the snake, which means that new beginning. It's turning. That wheel is turning this year. That Page of Staffs. Now, Pages is young. It's like a little young joint, right? It's like a little cute offer, a little small offer. It's an offer, though, right? We do want to express gratitude and be grateful for the offer that is presented. But nonetheless, it ain't a king. It ain't even barely a knight. But it's a page. It's an offer, nonetheless. Staffs, wands, fire energy, right? New beginnings, fresh starts. Again, 4 of Staffs, 1111 card, soulmate, wand. So it could very well be your person may have, again, conflict, 5 of Staffs starting up. They could have been beating your ass. Not literally, I hope not. And if that is the case, please, in all seriousness, seek help, because we do not condone violence. But nonetheless, y'all could have been having a lot of arguments, right? Going at it, the jugular. Just, hitting below the belt, saying some not so nice things, threatening to leave, all of it. Y'all know what y'all was doing, right? So, you first and foremost, because Gemini, we got Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Eight of Swords, first and foremost, was called to attention. No one, nothing is holding my man back. And you see the puddles of water going surrounding him. So the emotions, the swords, the mental, right? There's nothing but you holding you back in this situation, Gemini. Accountability much? I don't know. Maybe just a little bit. And it's not even like, look, I say this cousin with love and light. I ain't coming at you, but like, in the event that this is really a situation that's going to affect your partnership, your family, listen, friend, it takes two to tango. At some point, you may have to compromise and or accept that page of staff offer, which might be, listen, your partner may not be all the way on board with the move or relocation, or you doing a big career switch and y'all like, you know what I mean, this many years deep into your marriage, your relationship, whatever, and you're like, oh girl, you really want to mess up the stability? Like, we trying to buy a house right now, we trying to do this, that, and the third. Look, make it fit where it applies. Nonetheless, y'all weren't seeing eye to eye on that situation. But you, Gemini, you like, oh no, dog. Like, I see, I know the vibes. I got the blueprint, okay? The scroll in her hand. Sees all, knows all. Many, many lives. The Ankh, okay? That's how the High Priestess is so wise. She's been here many lifetimes before to get all this shit, to get the blueprint. You see what my girl's dressed in? She knows. That blueprint is going to bring the abundance. Year of the Snake, 2025. The messages, all the things that are coming through, you understand that's what's going to take you to your new beginning. That new fresh start. That family holding you down. Riding it out with you. All right, look, we got to move to a new country for 6 months. Fuck it. Always wanted to travel. Damn, we got to move to a different part of the country. We on the East Coast, now we're going to the West Coast. Damn, fuck it. I got my people with me. I got my person with me. I have all, know all. I got everything I need for this new beginning to be successful and turn in your favor, my favor. So, Gemini, when your partner comes in with this page of staff, with this offer of a new beginning, and it may not be the whole shebang and what you want and need and the giddy up and ba. They may not be smiling ear to ear, driving across the country, catching a flight to a whole new continent. Who knows? Look, you know where you going. You know what type of opportunities you got, okay? But nonetheless, they still coming to the table with an offer of compromise for a new beginning, and one that's happening sooner than you think, because they believe in you and they know it's gonna take a rock solid team effort for y'all to get to that next step, that next level. So, that being said, Geminis, I think it's been pretty clear in the messages and what Spirit has for you. First and foremost, congratulations, because baby, not one but two offers and opportunities. That's the way you roll in 2025, okay? We're gonna clap for y'all. Shout out to you. I ain't mad at being in a space of like, yo, I gotta figure out which direction I'm gonna go, which joint is for me. But I'm gonna tell you this, Gemini. You are your project in 2025. First and foremost, you. Say it with me. Come on. Come to the front of the congregation. I am the CEO. I am the project leader. I am the creative director of my life in 2025. Because understand this, Gemini. Y'all are some dope individuals, okay? Y'all are lit. Look, I ain't gonna say quite a few in abundance, because if I'm keeping it being, all the Geminis in my life, they related to me. we blood connected us, because on a social type level, I don't know that me and Geminis usually, you know what I mean? But like, my family, my peeps, we locked in. They cool. I rock with them. But nonetheless, Geminis as a whole, the duality of y'all, that's what makes you so dope. Y'all can do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and then be great at both of those things, right? The only way you can really amp that up, amp your greatness up, pour into that, is by pouring into you. That's why you are your project in 2025. Once you pour into you, then those opportunities pour into you. And then you in a place where you got to juggle, right? Because you did the work. Now you're getting the rewards to juggle. After you, so be patient with yourself, right? Give yourself grace in 2025. Because if you're not good, they're not good. And in order for them to be good, you got to be good. So it's simple, Gemini. It starts with you, boo. It starts with you. Do the inside work. None of us like it, right? It's the ugly work. It's the hard work. The shadow work. But guess what? When you do that, your wheel starts to turn. And 2025 smells like a season of your wheel turning. And if that's what you're trying to call in, do the work. Make the hard decisions. Have the challenging conversations. Be honest and truthful. Because sugarcoating anything for anybody is doing everybody a disservice. Keep it a bean. So it's no stone left unturned when the conversation is over. Everybody is clear as to where we stand and how we are moving forward. Be honest and what's going to work for you, what will not work for you, Gemini. And that needs to be applied to these opportunities, whether employment, through business, jobs, you name it. Again, you know your opportunities, Gemini, okay? You the one that got them coming in. And or with your family, your significant other, your spouse. Like, allow this new beginning to be a new beginning for you, doing things a different way so that you can get a different outcome with the people around you. And I don't know, if you ask me, 4 of Wands, 1111, Gemini, cut. You already know. Cue my man. Cut the tape. Because, like, you're going to get what it is you want. So, look, tell the twins, sit their ass down. Stop crying, wipe the eyes, all the things. Stop being frustrated. It's going to work out. You're going to get the opportunity, whether new job, employment, career, bump, business, whatever. Look, you know your situation. But you're also going to have your loved ones, your family, your ride or die, your person doing that journey with you. It's just a matter of being honest, communicating, being truthful, right? And our thoughts and feelings so that you can make the best decision possible for you. Because when you're good, everyone else will be good. But you're your main project right now. All right, Gemini. So now that we done wrapped up the tarot and we know what spirit, need for you to work on and all the things so you can have a new beginning in 2025, we are going to tap into your Isis Oracle deck to see what messages spirit has for you to, tie it all together and make some sense of it. So we had Divine Destiny, Abundance of Sothis, and Rising Sun. Rising Sun. A dark phase and struggle is over. A new phase is upon you, one of hope, glory, light, and triumph. It is won through boldness and persistence. You have been through much, and now a victory is upon you, beloved. For the divine solar child, a new consciousness within you is born. Divine destiny. The divine warrior is within you, helping you to continue with a worthy path even during times of difficulty. When faced with a challenge, a true warrior will summon more of him or herself to the cause. It might be by bringing more wisdom, focus, intelligence, or surrendering into the divine. The warrior within has great inner resourcefulness and determination. This is you surrendering to the divine, surrendering to your angels, your spirit guides, ancestors, the Most High, being patient, not only with yourself, with them, your team, and allowing them to work with you and guide you to that new beginning. All right? But y'all already know because High Priestess came out. Come on. Knows all, sees all. Y'all are tapped in. Abundance of Sothis. Abundance in many forms is increasing in flow to you. Continue your good work of building channels through which abundance can be delivered to you. Freely share your talents, your love, your wisdom, and self. And enjoy the abundance responsibly flowing to you in many forms over and over again. Y'all, how many times we saw the Ace of Cups, okay, pop out? 2 of coins, okay? 9 of coins, okay? What else was out here for y'all? 11. Like, everything is tying together for you. Your light, it's time to let that shit out. Keeping it clogged up? Now, come on, Gemini. You know there ain't nothing like you. Tell that other twin to let that ass out. It's time for y'all to cut some shit up. For you to walk in your true power. Stand in your power. Stand in your truth. Speak your truth. Remember, we teach people how to treat us, how to love us. So how are you teaching them to love you and treat you, Gemini? No more head down, Gemini. No more walking through the office, saying all the things, the hallways, the corridor, wherever you at. That head down shit is dead in 2025. Walk like the king or queen that you know you are. The one that knows all, sees all, and has the blueprint right here to bring that new beginning that you are so worthy and deserving of. And if I'm being honest, I keep hearing it's been a long time coming. Spirit says it's time to wake that ass up. Get up, Gemini. Act like you know. All right. Now let's get into these chakras y'all need to work on, because clearly y'all got some things clogged up. And look, I'm just here to deliver the messages to make sure we get the crust boogies out, okay? Because this is the thing. The chakras aren't closed. They're just clogged. So you continue to do the work. You continue to focus on these areas. Baby. The alignment into that new beginning, from opportunities to people, places, family, all of it is going to flow and turn in a way that is, 1:11 on the clock. Come on, confirmation that it's going to flow and be in alignment with you, Gemini, and where you are in this new season. 2025 is a new you, boo. And don't apologize for it, all right? I didn't even look at the chakra cards, y'all, before they came out. First one out. 5th chakra, throat chakra, truthfulness. Come on and don't apologize for it. Speak your truth, Gemini. Now, I was going to say, I didn't know some quiet Gemini, but then I don't know. Y'all can be a little bit, but that's really just y'all saving for a little bit if we keeping it a being. Because deep down inside, y'all got a lot of shit to say. And that's cool. Now's the time for you to say that shit. Speak up. All right? So let's get into this. 5th chakra, throat chakra, truthfulness. I am truthful and honest with myself. First and foremost. Come on, baby. I aim to overcome any fears about speaking my truth, and I speak in a loving, considerate way. My personal empowerment comes from telling the truth and letting the others know who I am. Others will be positively uplifted when they hear my truth, and I take care not to exaggerate in order to express them. I am careful not to let my mind mislead me and in turn others. I avoid gossiping or speaking negatively of others. Speak your truth about you and you only, because that's the only subject matter. The only subject matter. But we treat people and we teach them how to treat us. So, all right, next up we've got 6th chakra, 3rd eye chakra. Intuitive perception. And you had the High Priestess come out. Come on, alignment. Look, it's not my job to convince you, because clearly you're here watching a tarot video because you into this shit. But nonetheless, you know. You already know. You already got the blueprint. But let's get into this 3rd eye. I know that what my intuitive senses tell me are true. I open myself to the truth that is within and around me, and I know that it is there for me to receive. I practice developing my intuition, and I know that it is a major aspect of who I am. In the stillness and silence of meditation and contemplation, I will experience and know the truth. So that moon energy, that High Priestess energy, Gemini, that ain't nothing but you sitting in your power, baby. Sitting in your truth. Okay? Next up, 1st chakra, base chakra. Building a strong foundation. I create stability and security by adequately providing myself with the basic needs of a healthy life, such as shelter, food, water, and clothing. I use my creativity to build a strong foundation, as this is an essential key to my survival and growth. The more inner and outer stability I have, the more grounded and fulfilling my life will become. I respect myself and I take care of my physical body by nurturing it and nourishing it. My body tells me what it needs. So, with that being said, Gemini, if you want to work on unclogging these chakras, my advice to you would be to incorporate the colors green, purple, and red into your day-to-day, whether that be your diet and the foods that you're eating on a day-to-day basis, your clothes and the colors that you're wearing, your accessories, the lighting in your home, the decor in your home, the background on your computer screens, phone screen, all the things. Look, all you want to do is make sure you bring these colors into your energetic field as much as possible so that your chakras can start to unclog and get you back in alignment with where you need to be so that you can have this new beginning that you already know is on the horizon for you. And your people are here to back you. So, with that being said, Geminis, that is your reading. First and foremost, I want to thank you for allowing me to tap into your energy. But with that being said, I'm going to need y'all cousins. Like, come to the front of the congregation. I'm going to need your help. Can you help me out? This is what I need you to do. First things first, right? If you have not already done so, cousin, go subscribe. Like, make sure you are on the VIP list for the next family reunion, because I want to make sure you come back and get the messages that you are meant to get, right? So subscribe, like, comment, share this video. If you know a Gemini that could benefit from a good, little read, you dealing with a Gemini, you will cross watch all the things. Look, cousin, do me a solid and share this, okay? I'm just trying to do Spirit's work, deliver the messages that need to be out here for y'all. But in order to do that, we got to get in the mix of the algorithm. People got to know that Philly Joan Tarot is here. So, like, share, subscribe. If this message resonated with you, Gemini, what are we going to do? What are we going to have y'all drop in the comment section? Drop me a little clock emoji, a little wheel, claiming this new beginning, the wheel turning in your favor in 2025, right? That's the energy we are calling in. And if this message didn't resonate, again, go check your sun, moon, and or your rising. If you don't know what that is, click the link in my bio. It'll direct you to Astrology Cafe. All you are going to need is your time of birth, location, date, all the things, and it'll pull up your whole birth chart. Study that, and then you will be able to, tap into your other signs, because it's more than just your sun sign. And maybe, I might do a whole nother video on that one day instead of taking up the Gemini time. But nonetheless, If this Gemini reading did not resonate with you, check out your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. All the videos for January have been uploaded at this point, so check in with them. And if they didn't resonate, oh, cousin, it's okay. Those are collective general readings. If you want to tap into your energy directly, look, pack the twins up, okay? Tell them y'all going to see cousin. Philly Joan Tarot. Book a personal, right? We're going to tap in. We can do a little live Joan situation and or a little pre-recorded. Whatever floats your boat. Nonetheless, I'm just here to give you the messages that you need so that your 2025 can, flow into the new beginnings that you know you are destined and deserving of. So, with that being said, Gemini, I'm getting ready to head out of this joint. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and comment down below. And until next time, peace and love.